What is up, beautiful soul? Welcome in. Sit back, relax, and let's see what energies are coming up for you to clear up any stagnancy, confusion, fog. And I was hearing that there is a divine feminine that is coming in for you to bring in clarity, prosperity, and peace to your journey at this time. Um, at this time, you may be having migraines, may be having some Kundalini experiences. They're saying drink a lot of water and ground within your feet. Feel as though there are roots attached to your feet going into the ground so that all of this energy that is coming in from the heavens can move through you and you can stay nice and firm within this earth rather than being so far up in the clouds where you are kind of disassociating from your journey or from other people or from what's going on within reality. It's a very good time to ground, take baths, journal, maybe even keep within a journal your tasks for you to do within the day. Let's see who's coming in though. You know, I was wondering, just because I always, this is coming in with the Scorpio season. And I just wore my Kali Ma shirt the other day and it's getting a little wrecked. And I was thinking to cut it up and put it on the back of my flannel. But also, Kali Ma is the mother of the universe, and she's here to help you within this death and rebirth cycle that you're going through. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And she has her sword there, and she's saying, strip yourself of all the egos that do not serve you, who are not resonating within you, right? Within your true self. You see, she has the light of source within her. She's very fierce, and Scorpio is very fierce, very intense, and it's coming in to slash away these egos, but to learn from them and wear them as, wisdom that you have learned. You're a very wise person, right? So I'm going to go ahead and read. And she told me, well, I didn't know that it was going to be her. But I always have a feeling, because I work with her directly. Kali 64 movement forward along with stabilizing your energy. Let's see. When your soul selects her card, Kali is as subtle as a sledgehammer. She shows up to strip us of what no longer serves us, and that sounds good in theory, but in practice it can feel as if the ground beneath us has turned to sand. This is why the universe wants you to have those roots attached, right? So that even though things are crumbling, you can stay strong within yourself and be nice and grounded as much as you can be, right? All those illusions about ourselves, especially what we think we're capable of, suddenly dissolve beneath us. When Kali sweeps in, we can easily slip into feeling like a victim. It can feel as though events are happening to us rather than for us. Kali doesn't want us to waste another precious second being someone we are not. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with respect and love. We need to do the light work we've come here to do. She doesn't want us to be with a partner who doesn't treat us with respect and love. We need to do the light work we've come here to do. Kali wants to sever the ties. Sorry, I'm tripping up here. There's a lot of energy coming in. Kali wants to sever the ties our ego has made out of fear or out of false belief that we don't deserve better or more. She wants us to get terrifyingly real. She wants us to reckon with the fact that we are not here to please others or to make them proud. We are here to listen to the singular call of our own soul. Kali is the harbinger of having entered Kairos, soul time. And stripping the ego to reveal the soul can feel raw and often heartbreaking, but ultimately, Kali has come out of fierce love for the truth of who we really are. She is giving us the opportunity to choose again and start over, and this time from a place of tremendous wisdom and strength, our vulnerability. She lets us begin again from the bare bones truth of who we are. Soul voice meditation. What is falling away from my life right now that no longer serves me? And intention. I release all that doesn't serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am and begin again. Yeah, man, with all of this energy of new beginnings, you're truly coming into the state of fierce acceptance within who you are and your authenticity. Um, it may be a little scary to strip away what you thought what was once was, right? But it's necessary for growth. And Spirit told me also that no tarot for this reading. What they had me pick was the healing waters to come in with all this fire, right? So immerse yourself, training, learning new hobbies and passions. Immerse yourselves within the waters. You can see this person is within the waters of their soul. They're seeing the spiral in which they are learning from. They have been learning from their whole life. But it's a light energy of this cloth, of being at play within this cloth of who you are, and honing into your own skills that you have had for lifetimes, but that are truly emerging now for you to uncover. It's like the universe is revealing a whole side of yourself that you didn't know was there. And now shit's getting real because the universe wants you to have trust within this energy that is coming in for you. Yeah, making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Achievement is here. And you can see you're past this hurricane. Trying to think of when Kali's energy was prevalent within this past year. I think it was around January. I believe Kali Ma was coming in to strip us of a lot of pain in this hurricane energy, and now she's coming in to strip us of, even more layers to connect us with this light of the heavens, to be within yourself strongly, to make waves and to be seen. Let's see, what else do we have, Spirit? This message might be short and direct since we don't have any tarot, but I do have another oracle. But it is really coming in saying, hey, hone into who you are, make these waves, and go about this life in the way that you are understanding how. Yeah, just ride the waves, man. Ride the waves. Life lessons and growth. You will get through this, whatever it is. The stripping of the soul. Whatever Kali is coming in to break down. Right? Ride the waves. Maybe a lot of ups and downs right now, in and outs, uncertainties, along with great expansion and great knowing, but then it's like you might be teetering. But trust when you are in that knowing and write it down, the downloads that are coming in, write down who you are becoming. And then one more, she who flows. Yeah. Ease, being open to change and go with the flow of life. Dance within the waters of your soul, of the waters of the world. And you can see we don't really have any earth here. So that's why grounding is very, very important right now to what Kali is bringing in and into this emotions that are going on. Yeah, just be open to change. Let the universe guide you to the islands of the new, right? Surf these waves to where you will come to new shores and be open. The hurricanes have passed for right now, and you're rising up into this heaven. But there is a stripping that needs to happen. Okay, let's go ahead and move into some. So, the deck that I pulled Kali from was the Divine Feminine, and now we had the Healing Waters, and now we're going into Hero's Ascent. Let's see what is coming in for the viewer at this time. Yeah. The Prophecy Scroll. The Prophecy Scroll contains magical whispers of your destiny, revealing the guiding principles that shape your journey. By uncovering and honoring your core values, you can chart your course with purpose and intention. Activity. Imagine unrolling your prophecy scroll, revealing the values most essential to you. Write down 5 values that feel central to who you are. How do your recent actions either align or conflict with these values? Consider how you can realign your actions to honor these values fully. Affirmation. I honor my values by aligning my actions with my life's purpose and vision. Follow your compass, your inner compass, you know. I've been getting this energy of really, we all know what's going on within ourselves. We don't need anything external. Within the spiritual journey, yes, it's good to soak in as much as you can, but then there comes a point to where it's like going inward is the best, is where we can find the best answers to what we are seeking. But we just need to know how to quiet our thoughts and the external and the way that we feel things should be, to enter that void and allow the answers to come in for ourselves. So it's kind of like going in and seeing, okay, lately what has been draining me, what lights me up, what energies of others am I releasing, accepting, yes, but releasing right now, and I'm no longer aligning with or letting that energy have dominance over who I am, right? It's truly coming in and trusting your own prophecy and your own destiny of who you are. And this is getting paired up. Yes, following your compass. You can see the compass here. You can see it's kind of like the map, and now comes the compass. Yeah, the ranger's compass. The ranger's compass symbolizes the ability to find your way. Even when you feel lost and alone, trust in your inner compass to guide you from isolation to connection. Reflect on a time when you felt isolated or lost. What inner strengths or instincts helped you find your way forward? Imagine holding the ranger's compass in your hands. What direction does it point toward? How can you use its guidance to move closer to connection or support? Affirmation. I follow my inner compass, trusting it to guide me through solitude and towards meaningful connection. Yeah. You have the compass within you. This is also what Kali is coming in to say, hey, strip everything down. You know, you hold the key within your authenticity. You hold the key within understanding your vibrancy of who you are. It's all here. Release and let the old shed. If you're feeling grinding of energies, if you're feeling like you're trying to hold on to something, but it's creating more work and more grinding, rather it is that nice flow of release, right? It's time to release it. It's time to let it go so that you may flourish within this new energy that you are flowing into. But we have to get really fucking real with ourselves, right? We have to do the inner work. We have to feel. We have to understand to bring in the new energies that are coming in for us. So, my loves, with this, I believe this is it for this reading. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Namaste. Love and prosperity. Peace.